whatever I could think for this occasion, and I would just only request for some patience and पहले जाएं तब तो फिर नहीं जाने और जाने की बात पहले लेट मी काश वो संभव होता तो जरूर और उम्मीद यही है कि फिर पहले मेरा ये है कि मेरी ये भावना है कि मैं जा ही नहीं रहा हूँ और उस भावना के तहत जो मैं कहना चाहता हूँ मेरे को सुन लें और कुछ चीज़ें हैं जो दूसरों पे निर्भर है, परिस्थितियों पे निर्भर है, जिस पे हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते और मैं यही कहना चाहूँगा कि हर परिवर्तन, हर नया दिन एक अच्छाई की ओर ही ले जाता है और शायद और निश्चय ही आने वाला कल आपका और हमारा सुनहरा कल ही होगा और बस मैं just allow me to read out because this is something which I thought I must share with all of you. I need to tell you first why I am here today, and definitely not to deliver a farewell speech. Definitely not to charge emotions, though emotions may choke my breath and my voice as I go along. When I look this journey back, which I call small yet affirmative, friends, you are indeed precious and valuable to me. Besides all that is management, the institute, the world even, you are my personal hope. Hope of accomplishment, hope of transformation, hope of landmarks, and you are my hope for not only your satisfaction but satisfaction of my life. Have been fortunate to be blessed to have in you energy, ideas, go-getter attitude, and above all, the jazba to live life. You have humility in you, you have companionship in you, a sense of belongingness to each other. These rare combinations and qualities in you today make me believe that you are the shooting stars of tomorrow. And I feel proud today, and every time I speak to you, to all of you, as I know I am talking to hope, a dream which is going to realize very soon. Hope, the time is with us and it does not let us down. Friends, it is my personal pain to be away from you because you have been my strength, you have been my worship. You have been my thinking day in and day out. You have been my routine. I have found you in my sleep. Have found you while talking, taking a walk or taking my bath. You have been there morning to every evening 24/7. You have mesmerized, hypnotized my body and soul, and my work and my responsibilities towards the institute is you. You have been my family at times of loneliness. Facebook, thanks to all, thanks to it, kept me closer to your lives. wanted to join your fun, your chit-chats, but had to be contented by seeing at them, feeling them without participating. You know why. It is not therefore easy for me to part ways, as I could not part ways staying 300 kilometers away from my family, my wife, my daughter, my mother-in-law. So is the reality that I can't part ways with you all staying exactly 300 kilometers away from here. In the billions crowd too, you would be precious to me. I promised you I shall not charge emotions. I would not. I am sharing the facts. Not that this separation from my family, my responsibilities there would have been permanent. But honestly, I had planned it for August. Definitely, I had not planned Noida. What I instead planned was a smaller or a different role somewhere, in the group or outside. But destiny would have all these happen within months, over one meeting, within minutes, over one meeting, and I take it as another opportunity to contribute to you all from Noida. In my contributions to Noida, I shall always have this special group in my mind. You would be included in the journey, though you will have an even more able leader, scholar in Dr. Prabhat as director and your faculty members. Yet I believe that the stronger the Noida campus grows, or the Lucknow campus and Indore campus grows, even stronger would be the growth of Jaipur. That should be the power of one campus. We shall do something in Noida which substantially benefits you, benefits Jaipur campus. I don't want to miss you all in this journey. Rather, I want you all to include in this journey. That should be the power of one campus. If India can have a growth vision in Mumbai-Delhi corridor or Chennai-Bangalore corridor, Jaipuria would similarly write the story of growth through Jaipur-Noida corridor. It is a promise, whether you include me or not, or whether you remember me or not, for me, Jaipur will be in my heart today and always. It is possible that in spite of all that we have been doing together, we may still be lacking in fulfilling your expectations at some fronts. I think we need to improve on that. But we need to improve collectively, and we would improve. Teaching, research, projects, placements should be our priority areas. And I'm sure in coming months, you will have more of them. Few more faculty, at least two are expected to join. The placement team is being strengthened, and soon you should have a bigger team, and I'm also confident that this is a point for introspection for everyone here, myself, my faculty colleagues, students, and I'm sure the kind of workshops we had and the guidance that you have got so far from in terms of the SIP training and others, that would have been helpful. If you need further, we'll do it even further. Now, my dear friends, finally a few thoughts that I would like to leave with you, which I initially thought would be only things that I would share with you, but I have spoken a lot otherwise. First, you all have your dreams. Never ever crush them or make them shine or glow hazy in your mind. that should be the engine of your life, and I say this because this is the only differentiator between you and the rest. Fuel your dreams with the fire in you, with the energy and the determination and perseverance that you have in you. Thirdly, and most importantly, never doubt yourself. No matter what, doubt should never cast a negative spell on you and your dreams. You are the best, and you have got the best in you, and you have to achieve best in life. No faculty is bad. No faculty is bad. Institutions are not bad. Placements are not bad. These relative judgments should go. Believe in your efforts. If you are focused, and that too with clarity, if you are determined to work hard, tomorrow, next year, next 1 year, and even for the later in the rest of the life, no one can stop you. No one stops you from, I believe, no one stops you from reading texts, making notes, discussing in groups, coming to faculty, seniors and alumni. None stops you from watching TV, surfing net, reading newspapers and journals, visiting library to update with the world, to listen to what leaders say, to understand how successful youngsters like you made their way to success. The only difference that they could make it little before you all was that to not because they did something exceptional, except for the fact that their parents brought them into this world before your parents brought you into this world. So I was saying, none
stops listening to great orators, participate in GDs, or participate in debates or narrations. Why we should not be aware of what is happening in economy and industry, what is happening in politics and countries around the world. Why we should stop short of knowing more about brands, companies, their leaders, competitors, and how they may be using their MBA knowledge, subject knowledge for their success in the markets. Who stops us from understanding those? Why do we use brands, get fascinated about ads, success stories of the companies and industry? Why, as someone who is going to rule them tomorrow, should not know more about them? It's simply just like liking a girl or a boy and wanting to possess him or her in life and then working on it day in and day out, mentally, emotionally, physically, to know, to understand, to adopt, to modulate, to become likable, committing breath and blood to owe and possess her or him. And my point to you is why this junoon cannot be with something which is even more important in life and is complementary to your love life with parents, society, friends, and most importantly, your beloved or your fiancé. Think and ask why this should not be. Be an artist in life. You need to have passion, a junoon, as I said, to create your art fully, devote with utmost honesty and enjoyment. To me, art is a worship for artists. Nothing less than perfection should satisfy them. Day by day, each perfection beats the previous one. why next 1 year and ahead in your life you can't be an artist is again something which wonders me. Have fun doing your art, enjoy, worship, and see the bliss is yours. Don't have to go to the temples or do puja. An unseen yet perceptible voice and feeling touches your mind and soul, giving you confidence. Let this confidence be in you, and only good hard work and an honest learning can give you that confidence. Your humility, your character, your kindness, simplicity, compassion for friends and others would help you to create a better environment around you and better companion in you, and that gives confidence. Do value this, and at no point irrelevant competition, unhealthy competition should overshadow compassion in you. Collectivism, groups, friends, what you measure in LinkedIn, in networks, or Facebook likes is what you should build, and that is going to be your strength tomorrow. The day clubs, tutorials, centers, mess, hostels, placements in particular matures with your collective wisdom and initiatives, none can stop the journey ahead. Yours and the Institute. So is true regarding your network with alumni. And as alumni, you also need to draw upon the strength of the network. My thanks for taking so actively interest in the student engagement survey that we had for all 4 campuses. And it is nice to see the results that has come out, and thanks for having confidence in all the initiatives that you have shown and that has reflected in the scores, which puts Jaipur campus way ahead of other campuses. Even if we may be lacking on certain parameters, it is important that we work on them and make it better. My next point would be, don't settle for anything lesser than the best. Be demanding, but for you all to command these, you need to command yourself and your initiatives, your hard work and commitments. Then the Institute cannot afford to provide you anything less than the best. No issue of faculty who is good or bad. No issue of placement which is good or bad. Hostel, whether it is good or bad, people who are good or bad, no so questions will be there. Rather, the air would budge with only one thing: what more and what more. Believe me, it is you from where all these will begin. Every morning you should ask, what am I here for? And what am I to do? And not what they or the Institute will be doing for me today. Nothing is difficult. Throw this word out. Yes, you need to have clarity of what is possible, what you think of you and what you want, and what capabilities you have and how it can be shaped further. I think I am exhausting my strongest of the thoughts which I wanted to come out of my naturally, and I think this has been rather long. My heartfelt thanks to all of you for the support extended and for standing behind all of us in the Institute, and I'm sure in the toughest of this time ahead, I would find you behind or besides me. My congratulations to you on all your successes, trophies, accolades that you have received, and my only expectation would be that you work hard and never waste time. I need you and your support around, and this definitely calls for a bigger responsibility and role and have to meet higher expectations. The model which was important or relevant here necessarily will not be relevant there, and blindly replicating them would not be an ideal thing.
New things, new approach, new strategies, new ways of people involvement will have to be thought of and designed. A leader should not be predictable. In fact, should leave people guessing, though the ethos should remain same and remain same should be the certain values which make one successful. Hence, it would be wrong on part of others to predict or stereotype. They may come for surprises. And this is another thought I wanted to share with you all, the future leaders of tomorrow. I am thankful to all my faculty colleagues from staff, all the members on the back benches. I think they are the ones who should be in the front benches, and partially who have joined you here and patiently have been listening all this while. I would also like to express my deepest gratitude to each one of them for supporting me and be with me even at the oddest of the hours, maybe sometimes at the cost of their personal and family life. I wish you all the success. I just want to conclude, and maybe the desire to have a status quo, the desire to have something which is today remaining as it is, you may have an answer in this beautiful poem, which I keep it hanging at my desk for years together. And I read it out. It says, नए हाथ से वर्तमान का रूप संवारो, नए हाथ से वर्तमान का रूप संवारो, नई तुलिका से चित्रों का रंग उभारो, नए राग को नूतन स्वर दो, भाषा को नूतन अक्षर दो, युग की नई मूर्ति रचना में इतना मौलिक बनो कि जितना स्वयं सृजन है, इतना मौलिक बनो जितना स्वयं सृजन है। लो अतीत से उतना ही जितना पोषक है, लो अतीत से उतना ही जितना पोषक है, जीर्ण शीर्ण का मोह मृत्यु का ही द्योतक है। तोड़ो बंधन, रुके न चिंतन, गति जीवन का सत्य चिरंतन, धारा के शाश्वत प्रवाह में इतने गतिमय बनो कि जितना परिवर्तन है, जितना परिवर्तन है। थैंक यू। साथी है गए का साथी है। Anyways, so I wish you all the very best, and in case if you have anything to suggest, let me tell you this thing also, that 2-3 days I am here. Incidentally, due to personal commitments, 18th, 19th, 20th, I have to be out. Rajiv will be here on 18th. The formal handing over will happen on 21st, and then after that I need to spend a few days at Noida before taking it formally on 27th. So I am very much available with you all, and I must tell you each and every word, it has come out of my heart. You can see it has been scribbled and scribbled. There is nothing that has been written in beautiful handwriting or something. At times I have difficulty to writing in this, and whatever I have said, I really mean it, and you will have a special place in my life wherever I am. maybe God has made me alone just to have friends like with you all, or brothers and sisters like you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Shall we discuss, or we need to, in case if you have, since it was an open house, in case if you have any points of suggestion, I think this particular topic we can leave it, and then we can think of anything that you can suggest, which we can constructively talk, either in context of Jaipur or in context of future, where we can, how we can collaborate, how we can better integrate further. I think today, tomorrow, whenever you feel, we can again meet and we can discuss. Thank you so much. Thank you.